Good evening. I want to welcome everybody to this channel, and we have a very important topic to discuss today, which borders on family. You see, I have observed in the society that we are having a number of challenges, and those challenges are not unconnected with the situations we find ourselves. The family has found itself. We are in a society now that is mostly being run by women, and under the guise of of this, I don't know, a misconception. I don't know whether I should call it a misconception or I should call it. I don't know. I think it's better described as a misconception that the family is meant to be maintained or to be managed by a woman, and by so doing we have abdicated, the men particularly have abdicated duties that they are supposed to handle. They have abdicated their duties and handed over to women, believing that women are the home keepers. I don't know, women should be the one raising the children. When we look into the Bible, there's no place where the role of raising a child is exclusively to the woman. When we look at the Bible, we even see that children are more inclined to learning even from their parents. When the angels were coming to destroy Sodom and Gomorrah, and they had a stopover with Abraham, there was a statement they made that they cannot hide these things from Abraham because they know that he will command his home. He will give orders. He will command his home to do. The things of the Lord. I cannot quote exactly what was said there, but maybe something of that nature was said. So there was nowhere Abraham left the duties of handling the home to Sarah. From that scripture, we got to find out that Abraham was involved in the life of his children, in the training of his children. And when we go to the book of Proverbs, we also see, most times you see probably David telling my son, or Solomon saying, my son, listen to my this, listen to my that. You understand me? So that goes to show the role of the father in the home. And this is what we have neglected, that has now turned the society into what we currently are having. A lot of vices going on. Homes where father do not have, they do not hold the authority of the home. The women have been given, everything have been left to the woman to handle. And the way women handle things, it can't be like the way a man handle things. There's something I observe from my children. I seldom beat them, but they fear me more, they respect me more, they are more in organized and in order more when I am around. Their mom beats them more. I don't beat them often. Yet there is that I don't know what I should call it, but it's like an authority that the father has over the child. And you just see the child will naturally, when they see their dad, there's a way they maintain law and order. You understand me? So that is the authority that God has given to man. But now we find homes where men have abdicated their duties, they abdicated the duty of raising children to women only. I'm not saying that The raising of children is even exclusive to the father as well. No, it's a collective effort. There's nowhere in the Bible where it is stated that it is the father that will be the only one that will be teaching, or the mother that will be teaching. The Bible specifically gave us the role of everybody in the home. The husband is the head of the wife. In fact, that is what I got to even understand in the Bible. Most times we say the father is the head of the family. The father is the head of the husband is the head of the wife. He is the head of the wife. He is to love the wife, and the woman is to submit. Submissiveness is a word that, in our society now, people don't want to, they don't want to hear that word. People have misunderstood the word submission to mean oppression or whatever. So God has assigned the duties to everybody. Husband, love your wife. Wife, submit to your husband. Fathers or parents, do not provoke your children. That's another duty to the parent. Do not provoke your children. Say, children, obey your parents in the Lord. So those are the specific things that the Bible has given. But to leave the training of a child to the father or to the mother alone, it's a wrong thing, and I think the society will look into it and correct it, because for as long as we continue to have the women alone, they are trying their best, but for as long as we leave this duty to them alone, we should not expect a better society. We continue to have a weak society, a society where things are done without discipline. You see a lot of men are so weak now. The authority is not in them. Why? Because they are raised by women, and they are raised. A woman cannot raise a man. She will only raise a woman in a man, and that is why you see so many of these guys. They are weak. No, they can't maintain law and order in the home. Everybody is the men are just dodging their duties, leaving it for dodging duties that they are supposed to collaborate with the women and leave their children into the hands of women to only handle. That will not spell well for the society. There is need for a collective effort. There's a Yoruba adage that says ẹnìkan ló ń bímọ, that is, it is one person that give birth to a child. He said igba èèyàn ló ń wò. That is about it's talking about 200 people, or many people are those that really care for the child, train the child. While we were growing, our parents were not only the people that could discipline us. Outsiders could discipline us. Anybody that is of our parents' age or that is older than us can discipline us. However, we are in a society where these days, another person beats your child, somebody who is older beats your child, you frown at it. The society is getting worse, and for it to get better, men have to stand up and join hands and make sure that they raise children. You see, we have a lot of issue these days of single mothers, single parenting, single whatever. It's part of what is causing the societal problem. No number of churches, no more number of mosques you go, when there is no collaboration between a man and a woman, you don't expect anything much of good to come out of it. So my charge this evening, which is a very brief one, is that men should learn to not abdicate their duties to women. For as long as we continue to do that, the society will not be better. The society will not be different from what it is now. Thank you, and God bless you. I remain Wahab Olayinka Abraham from this channel. God bless you. Have a good evening. Bye bye.